Yeah, once again back on the microphone and in the studio and loving my life. This is Papa Doc number 444. Yes, folks, as you might have already caught, the first video of my day today happened to be a victory royale. Well, imagine that. There must have been a whole bunch of players on the board that must not have been that very good if Papa Doc 444 was able to take the board. Well, if you want to check out the previous video, the one right before this one, you go ahead and check that out. Toss in some likes there if you see the combat was worth the victory. Well, I was the last one left on the board, so that's what got me the victory. Whether I was worth it or not, it doesn't matter, because when you get that dub, it just throws you into a whole world of feelings of, yes, I can, and thank you, may I have another. Yes, folks, it's a beautiful thing, and I am just so very pleased and happy to be back with each and every one of you once again on a Wednesday here in the month of August, and it seems to be hotter than the surface of the sun outside right now, but you know what? In the outer layer of that atmosphere known as the corona at 10,000 degrees, yes, it's very hot, and I'm kind of frustrated with it. Yes, as many of you have heard me in previous videos mention, I am a cancer survivor, and the medicine I took 20 years ago to make me survive that awful scourge known as cancer has done many, many, many things of damage to my body after all of these years, and that's just the way it is. When you're going to take medications that sometimes can make things glow in the dark, folks, you're going to have some long-standing effects. Well, one of those unfortunate effects is Papa Doc 444 cannot handle the heat. If I'm in the heat and the humidity of any more than 75 to 78 degrees outside, it starts to be too much for me, and I just can't handle such things, folks. It's a terrible, terrible thing, and I've got no weapon, so I might be off this board here real quick, because I think I heard some building signs behind me there. Woo! All right, that did not get me killed like I thought it was going to. Oh, that might! Oh, yeah, baby! I'm out of here! Woo-hoo-hoo! Holy smokes, that was no good experience there, folks. I almost got taken off the board with a quick elimination. That's not what I want to have happen today. I want to kind of continue the things that happened on this first round I played by myself this morning, and out of the blue happened to actually catch a dub, and that was a beautiful thing. And boom, bah! Let's do some hunting. Yeah, get down there, you wild boar. It was wonderful. Hey, what an amazing thing to be back with everybody on a Wednesday, this fine, glorious day that it is. It is very hot outside, and not being able to handle those heat temperatures, I got to stay myself in an environment that is comfortable. And comfortable is air conditioning going, and the studio is a-blowing, and it feels really wonderful in here. And if I can keep those conditions alive, I can continue to broadcast at a frequent rate. But if I have issues and situations in health, you know, it's all a bunch of a sad story. It makes me mad. It gives me limitations when I'm a person that absolutely hates limitations. But that's what it is. At the age I am, and after going through what I went through 20 years ago, to be here today, hey, it's all part of the struggle. We all got struggle. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just called something else by everybody else in a different book. But we all struggle at a different level. We're all broke at a different level. But I assure you, we're broken some way, because in this day and age of the world of crap around us, it's easy as hell to get broken down. There's so much negativity out there. Even the Fortnite board these days is full of a bunch of toxic little pricks that if I had them in my hand, I'd like to play a card game with them just to see how fun they are. That's all. Just want to play some cards. And for those of you who are poisonous and you come to the Fortnite board with toxicity in your heart and your mind, you know what? Just screw all of you. That's what I got to say today. I'm so sick of the negativity out here. If you got a bad thing to say about somebody trying to toss a positive message, just piss off. That's all I got to say, you know. I'm sick and tired of it. Forget about it. I'm not going to bring anything into the island and anything that other than means to be in the island, but if you want to come to the island and be a disrespectful asshat, then you're not welcome in my universe. That's all. There you go. No politics, folks. Just be a decent person. If you want to come into Fortnite and be a toxic mofo, go head your way on over to another franchise. We don't appreciate your attitude. That's really all I got to say on that one. I'm going to keep my game moving here forward and telling everybody that I absolutely appreciate being with you. So, you know, a lot of things going on right now. The world of crap around is hard to keep up with at times, and I'm doing my best, folks. Oh, my gosh. All right, a little bit of chicken meat. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, it's a pretty busy day here, and it looks like we're going to have some fire action going. There you go, you little grease ball. You're off the map. But yeah, folks, that's what I call those little scubbly little parasites. Grease ball, because they pop like a ball of grease. As a Transformer once said, I like the way they pop. Yes, folks, I'm having an excellent time being back with everybody here on the island of Fortnite. It's a beautiful day, and all I got to say is thank you so very much for listening. 1,866 views tells me people are actually interested in what's going on here in the world of Papa Doc 444. I can't thank you enough for that excellent care that you give to me. To show me that you care by what I do, you continue to watch it. Well, I'm going to keep producing it. And in the continuance of producing the best perfection that I possibly can for my network, my little baby AM station for Fortnite is in the forbearances of growth. I will always continue to pursue that which is around me to make things better. And to make things better in Fortnite, it takes a whole lot of something called practice. All right, looks like I got a situation brewing here. And it is practice that allows you to make shots like that, folks. And here we go. We got to give you that quick GG to my competitor. Thank you very much for providing me some content today for my watchers. And when they move in on you like that, well, it really gets your heart going. And that's what I love best about Fortnite. The game board that can get you so excited, it actually accelerates your heart. Let me tell you what, and in a situation like me, with my age and all of the stuff I got going on, I better watch that heart. No, folks, honestly, this is a great cholesterol deterrent. I play this game because do you think cholesterol wants to hang out in these veins? Absolutely not. It's too scared to be around Papa Doc 444. Well, one elimination on the board, as always, when I step into a game board to say hello to you, be it whatever a day it is. You know what I'm chasing, folks? I'm chasing that ever-coveted top 10. I'd really love to deliver to you, so I got to stay on the fancy and get down and get down and make it happen. As I continue to roll my way through this wonderful Wednesday morning, afternoon, whatever it is, it's all perspective. If you just woke up in the early, then it's your morning right now because you're headed to a later job in the evening, and that's quite all right. And to those of you who woke up at the butt crack of dawn this morning, you're braver soul than I. Yo! What in the world? Everybody's so upset. All right. Oh, that was so close. I know it was close. It felt close. Yo, board, the board is just heating up today, folks. I tried to play a couple matches with my son and one of our friends here a moment ago, and it didn't go well. But as you can see, I'm doing my best, and I'm still in a pretty good mood. I started the day out with a dub. And what are you going to do about that except, it looks like the opponent who took me off the board has got a little bit of issues of their own going on right now. And what are they going to do about it? Once that plasma array fires up, it's going to be a bad day for them. And it looks like their opponent has moved in for a confrontation, and the build has gone now to the stars, to the height of the trees, folks. What's going to happen in this little level of excitement? It doesn't matter because this is Papa Doc 444 at his commentating best. And I want to show the appreciation to the opponent that just wiped me off the board. They're really throwing down a fight to continue to keep their game alive, and I sure do appreciate that because when we can keep the game alive in Fortnite, it's always a better thing. Oh, that plasma delivery is really going to do some damage to the opponent in the structure, and the confrontation of the build continues to go. It looks like we have two efficient builders and what they got going on, folks, and I want to keep going with this gun because it's excellent to commentate some wonderful action and it gives me a good practice. And moving in for the final confrontation, wrap around to the NPC, off the board, and on the shot. And 1, 2, 5, 3, here we go. What are you going to do about that? Look at the absolute concentration with both competitors now on the board. I'm not part of the board anymore, but I'm excited to call this because this is the kind of action that you expect out of Fortnite. And when you can kind of see this and catch lightning in a bottle, you don't care who's playing the game. You just know they're doing such a good job, you want to be part of it. That's why I'm hanging around for this action, folks, and I want to make it part of my page. I don't know who your name is. Oh, look at the annihilation and the factor of the opponent who took me off the board. It seems to be unstoppable, and they're drinking away and having a good day, and I'm gonna I'm having a hard time stepping away from this one, folks. Well, that heat from above, it sounds like they got that plasma delivered from above is not going to do them any good thing, but they're trying their best to stay in the fight. They've definitely got opponents all around it. Oh, look at the cover, blown away. One plasma burst after another is absolutely going to throw this game board into a lightning session, and I'm absolutely pleased to be able to call it. Being on this server this particular time, I haven't stepped away or stopped this recording because I'm having too much fun doing what I'm doing. Yes, it's for somebody else, but I don't care. They seem to be a champion to me, and they are throwing down like I can never believe to be able to play. Look at the concentration and the, another elimination. Look at that. Well, obviously, folks, I got put down by a freaking superstar. So after watching this action, I don't feel bad about myself at all. Holy crap. Well, to the victor who took me off the board, I appreciate you and thank you so very much, but we got to end this recording because that's not me. And this is Papa Doc 444 Gaming, not whoever you are gaming. So whoever you are, you should start a page. This is Papa Doc 444. Thank you very much for joining me in my first commentated match of the day, in which I gave you a 39th place, and that really kind of sucks. But being up against this destroyer is exactly why I got eliminated. Number 444, signing off. And